Music means quite a bit to me. Ever since I found my dad's 12-string acoustic guitar in my closet when I was just a kid, like I think it was elementary school, and started clanking around on it and thought it was awesome. But yeah, just music in general. I've grown to love and appreciate all different kinds of music. My first love is rock and roll. I got started on Metallica and Slipknot and Korn, so it's rooted in me. But love jazz, blues, anything that you can just listen to and you feel, even pop, electronic, even some Tejano even. No, that's I can't.
Music to me means about having that deep connection. Typically when I listen to a song, and I think it's mainly because I'm a musician, I always listen to the subtleties to the music, what's going on there, and whether I connect with it or not. And then I start listening to what maybe the song was trying to say, maybe by the lyrics, by the emotion, just try to see where the singer was coming from, or the song was coming from there when it was written, and whether there's that connection there. And at that point, if all of those elements are there, I'm completely immersed in that song. It's just, I think that's one of the most important qualities of a song is the immersion, the soul that you put into it.
Music started for me at such a young age. As far as I can remember, my mom used to play the piano and my dad used to play the guitar, and both of them would sing. My two wonderful, amazing sisters both sing, and so my whole entire family came up in music. My grandma was a big supporter of me singing, and she had an album back in the 30s and 40s, back when she was in her 20s, and she really helped me chase my dreams. I started playing in bands back when I was in middle school and high school, and started singing. I believe my first stage performance was probably when I was about 9 or 10, as far as singing in front of a crowd, and I fell in love with it. I knew that I was meant to be on the stage in front of people. Not that I love the attention as much as I love to be able to communicate what I have in my head and what I have in my heart with people that listen to my music and our music that we put out.
From the age of 3, I was kind of forced, I don't want to say forced, but I was involved in playing violin until the age of 12. And throughout my entire violin career, I just almost hated every minute of it. The funny thing is I never learned how to read music. I played everything by ear. So when I quit playing the violin, I kind of had a transition period, and I played drums from when I was about 6 until, junior high. And then I remember picking up my mom's acoustic guitar and just starting to kind of put the pieces together and taught myself how to play guitar. And the funny thing is all of this comes full circle into what is all of our music filled with. Lots of strings and violin. So I don't know, maybe it's ingrained in me and I didn't know it, but it's funny how things come full circle. So.
The first album was really an adventure of its own, because that we were just kind of finding out what our waking hour was, and that applied to so many different levels, what we were as the message that we were going to carry, what we were as the sound that we were going to have, what we were and how heavy the songs were going to be. So really, once we defined those things and were able to put out an album, it was really then that I got to hear that reflection of what of the emotion of the soul and the effort that was put into it, and then it kind of opened the floodgates for new and better ideas for the next album.
I kind of want to build on what we all did last time with the first album, just make something epic from start to finish and put as much thought and effort and feeling as we possibly can into it. And especially as personally being a drummer, I want to make sure that what I add drum-wise is awesome. I want to make sure that the sounds that we get are sounds big and full, and from a mixing and mastering and producing standpoint, make sure that all the bases are covered with that as well.
I would like to deliver more energy, actually, so more heavier, faster, syncopated, and rhythmic music that just makes people move more and more.
thank you for listening to our music. It truly means a lot to us that you're touched by our lyrics, by our sounds, by our guitar playing, and that you really enjoy what we're doing. We are going to continue to keep doing it, and we're just going to continue to improve. Right now, it's about taking it to the next level.
Your support means a lot, and it's nice to know that our music is getting out there and people are enjoying it. Is the main thing.
Just listen close and listen hard and be ready for it when it comes.
Hope that our music means something to you because you mean the world to us. So,
All the fans, to relate a message from all the guys, we love the mail that we get, the Facebook messages, the tweets, the emails. It's amazing to hear what you think about our music. Please continue to do that. It means more than any amount of dollars that could ever come across for the music we record. So my message to anybody that could be watching this video is we love you and hope, love, and music, and hope that you guys really find the positive message behind our waking hour and continue to listen to us. Thanks.